We spend all our life trying to avoid pain. And when I say we, I mean it's just our brain. Our brain is always trying to protect us from feeling pain and always trying to feel in pleasure. And the more we become observant of this psychology activity that is happening through us, the more we see our real nature, we see who we really are behind the thoughts, the more experiencing pain change. It doesn't mean that we don't experience pain anymore. It means that we live and experience pain in a completely different way. So I continue to experience pain, but it's so different from before. From before that I was trying constantly to find pleasure and feeling happy and joyful, and trying to manifest and trying to control my reality. When all these things stopped being relevant to me, important to me, and I discovered this new paradigm where I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my emotions, and this experience can happen through me in a completely natural way without any resistance. This non-resistance, this allowing the experience to be there, changed completely my life, changed completely my existence. Allowing pain to be there, allowing any emotion to be there, is what set me free. And so many of my clients and so many people, they continue to look at this amazing understanding. But in the same time, also, there is something else that happened, and it's something we don't talk about that much. People don't talk about it much. It's the price to pay when we're not in suffering anymore. We are out of sufferance. And sufferance comes to the illusion that we have to be good all the time, that we are this mind, this me, this limited me in the world that need protection and security, that need happiness. So when we don't resist anymore to pain, and we're not afraid of pain anymore, we are welcoming everything that want to arise. There is also something else that happened. Pleasure change also. All this attachment that we add to pleasure, wanting to feel pleasure, wanting to be happy. You know, these clear sentences say, I can't wait for. It would be so amazing if. This also goes. As the illusion and pain and suffering goes, also pleasure goes. We don't have attachment to that anymore. And many people, when they listen to this, they believe that, so what? So I don't have ambitions anymore, and so I won't create anything anymore. I won't even take action in my business. And that's the other illusion. We think the action has to come from that place. We think that our desire, this energy that pushes us to do things come from the mind. And it's not that. It's exactly when we see that there is a creative energy that is flowing constantly through us, and we let this energy be, that is continue to do the action that will make sense in the moment, without the illusion of this will make me happy, this will bring me pleasure, without attachment to pleasure. As pain goes, also pleasure goes. There is a state of more calm, more present. And people, when they start feeling this, in particular the beginning, when they start discovering this teaching, they think, oh my God, I'm not joyful anymore. I don't know what is happening to me. I'm depressed. This happened to me. All the things that would make me feel excitement in the past didn't make any sense for me anymore. And I was so confused. My mom said, "Oh, you're different, you're changing, you're not the same anymore. What is happening to you?" I wasn't depressed. I was finally starting to see that all these things, starting to see not really consciously, but all these things that I think would bring me happiness and excitement and joy, they weren't important anymore, because I was making my joy, my happiness, my pleasure coming from these external things. And I was addicted to that excitement, the roller coasters, the dopamine that was coming from success, money, living the life in Caribbean, all the things that I was believing that were important. And so life that is always so perfect showed me another path. And at the beginning, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it because it was a completely different reality from the one I was living in. And so this change made me think that I wasn't joyful anymore, made me think that I was depressed. But I was in reality finding a state of presence. While I'm watching you, I have in front of my window the trees that are slowly dancing and slowly moving with the wind, and it's so peaceful. But for my brain, with the conditioning of the time, that was weird, boring, not exciting, different. I'm not joyful. It's not the joy that I've been knowing since that. There was any illusion, there was a fabricated joy. But what I was discovering, it was a state that could seem more flat, but is in reality deeper. And it comes with detachment from pleasure. It comes with loss of interest for all these things that I thought were bringing me pleasure. And recognizing more and more that nothing outside of ourselves can make us feel any emotion. So as the pain goes, also pleasure goes. To leave space to something more present, slow, anchored, silent, sweet, completely different from anything our mind was seeking before. The price to pay is this lack of interest from pleasure. Let me know what you heard in my words today. Welcome to my channel if you're new. It's a pleasure to be with you here and to share this path with you. Let me know in the comment what you hear, and I see you in another video.